Oh my God. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You have Kenny, you have Karlil, you have Bamba. There is a three-headed goat on the loose, and they are about to come to you
You got
live
sports,
on the same
you got
convo. I
anime,
repeat,
you
this
got
is not
media,
a
you got
drill. They are about
entertainment.
to come to you live on
The
the
same
same
convo,
convo.
baby. Tap in.
Let's go.
Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Karlil coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny Karlil bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Same Convo, the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, media, and entertainment. It's your boys, Kenny Karlil and Bamba. And we are headed to court.
Bro, I just got home from work.
We don't need to.
Well, you gonna clock in again, nigga. It's been a minute since I've been hosting one of these. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm a victim of them. But today, Kenny and Karlil, aka Attorney Wilson. But somebody called this man Wilson in the comment the other day. I was dying. I'm like, Wilson is tweaking, man. I was like, Wilson? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Karlil is Wilson.
Nigga said that in the comment. I didn't see
I
that.
probably tell God that said, oh, Wilson smoking that good shit, something like that.
Bro, who is using my last name in my comments? Relax.
I think they saw it from like the Zoom thing. But anyway. So Attorney Wilson, Kenny is tired. It's time to clock in again. I'm sorry for you. Because we are going to court. Before I even say what we are going to talk about, let me explain these new rules. This time we'll have objections. You feel me? We'll have objections. Anytime you feel like something crazy is being said, feel free to interrupt. Objection, Your Honor. It might be sustained or it might be denied. Also, if you need to do some research or cheat. It's America. You can't cheat.
Yeah, Kenny, go ahead. You got the green light today.
Yeah, I got it.
That pisses me off because last week he cheated and I was one letter off, bro.
That was not even a competition, though.
And for some of these, we'll have to, pause the show a little bit, give you 2 minutes to do a little preparation before you get started. Because you might need it. But we're going to start up very, very, very easy. Don't worry. This is easy.
Now we got multiple clients, bro.
Yes. And multiple scenarios, too.
God damn it.
Like the first one. The vegans have taken over the world. And every source of protein is banned. Now, each one of y'all.
What the?
I'm debating, by the way. Better watch out. Each protein is banned. And between the two of y'all arguing for different proteins to be brought back. Whoever wins, that protein shall be reinstalled. If you lose, well, that protein shall be gone. Karlil, your protein is chicken.
Let's fucking go.
We're talking chicken wings.
Let's fucking
We're
go.
talking tenders.
Fuck the tenders,
We're talking
but let's
sandwiches.
go. Let's go.
All the chicken finna be gone or they finna be back. Kenny, your protein is pork.
This is biased. He's Muslim. I'm being cheated.
I thought you liked pork more than beef. You want beef? You want beef? It's pork or beef. Which one you want?
Pork or beef?
Or seafood. Which one you want? I thought pork was better for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bacon. Bacon is fire.
Facts, bacon is
like
fire,
bacon.
Kenny. Come on, bro.
You got chicken. Shut up.
I'm not the lawyer though, so
Oh my God. I don't want to play.
What do you want to go?
Give me what you want. Just give me whichever one you want me to do, bro.
I guess pork it is then. Kenny got pork. Carlo got chicken. And yes, I have a time clock in my head. If I go off the rail, that's on you. You suck to be you. So now what we're gonna do is decide who go first. I am thinking of a number. Yes, we're doing this. Between 1 and 100. I got it whenever y'all ready.
45.
Kenny?
46.
I knew this fuck nigga was gonna say that.
Kenny is closer because the number was 58.
I hate
Kenny,
this
would you like
nigga.
to go first or would you like Carlo to go first?
Carlo can go first.
Damn.
All right, Mr. Wilson.
All right.
If you're ready, step forward
Mhm.
and tell us why chicken needs to be established. Protein source in this world.
Okay.
Objection.
All I'm saying is, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Your Honor, 1 second is over.
Chill out.
I think that's
Okay. I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that chicken needs to be reestablished in this world because, again, we're not going anywhere without chicken. Do you know the things that chicken brings us? Let me just start naming a few things off for you. Popeyes, chicken wings, chicken breasts. We wouldn't have Wingstop. We wouldn't have Frenchies. I know y'all ain't know nothing about that. We wouldn't have Bamba know something about this. We wouldn't have wings from American Deli. You feel me? We would not have this without chicken. You feel me? Honestly, you know, something that slept on, a lot of people when they get tacos, they get birria, they get steak. But you know what's the slept on taco? The chicken taco. Fire. It's going to be fire every single time. You feel me? So I feel like chicken needs to be established because it is the primary meat in everything. I'm looking at my opponent right now. Let me ask my opponent.
what's the point of me objecting? What happens when I object?
I mean, you better make a good point.
What's your objection? What's your objection?
I'm objecting to the term primary meat. All meat is created equal. Vegans will also agree to that. That's why they don't eat any meat. It's not just particular meats. It's no meats because they're all equal. Thank you.
Go ahead, Mr. Wilson.
I'm gonna ask my opponent a question. Can I ask my opponent a question?
Yes, you may.
When's the last time you eat chicken? He wasting my time, Your Honor. He doing this on purpose.
Might have been a few days, maybe a week ago.
But it was recent, right?
I mean, what's recent?
That is recent. Not recent would be like 3 months ago.
Who did I eat chicken for 3 months?
Exactly, Your Honor. Who is not eating chicken for 3 months? We eat chicken consistently. I got wings on. Look, I got tenders on Tender Tuesday. I got wings on Wing Wednesday. I'm putting tenders back on Tender Thursday. And then guess what? I'm getting free chicken Fridays, or what we call down here, Frenchie Fridays. You feel me? I'm eating chicken every day of the week, just like every other nigga on earth. You feel me? So reestablish chicken. Chicken up for the win. Fuck pork. Fuck bacon. Fuck hot dogs. Fuck anything that my opponent's finna say. We not chicken thighs, chicken breasts, chicken wings, chicken legs, party wings. What's the name? Wings. You feel me? Like every type of chicken.
And chicken. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Although my opponent has made some rather interesting points, I will start with my counter argument and just pointing out the issues with what my opponent said. My opponent listed Popeyes, Wing Zone, various fast food restaurants that serve chicken, correct? Well, my brothers in Christ, all the places that he named, fried chicken clogs arteries. There are several health risks, health deficiencies with eating too much grease and too much of that fried chicken. Clogged arteries, high cholesterol.
Objection.
To what?
What's your objection?
Pork is worse for you. That's proven.
May I continue, Your Honor?
Yeah, you may.
Hypertension, gout. The list goes on, Your Honor. Now, we all can agree, fried chicken is good. But you know what one thing fried chicken is missing? This right here, a connection to your heart. There's no holiday where chicken is traditionally ate. Pork, however, some eat turkey, but a lot of other people eat ham on Thanksgiving. When you eat pork, you have something to celebrate. It brings you to the table with your loved ones. Family dinners. You work all day every year, go to school all day every year. But what brings you back home to your family sometimes? Every November? Thanksgiving. And many families have a piece of ham with that family dinner. Let's also talk about, I love me some greens. Traditionally, some households, put pig feet in there. That's what they do. And that's pork, Your Honor. A traditional staple, greens in the Black family household. Now let's also continue. What is the most important meal of the day? It's breakfast. Start your day off right with a healthy, balanced meal. You know what my favorite breakfast food is, Your Honor? Eggs and bacon.
Objection. Bacon's not healthy. Chicken is the healthiest out of all the meats.
Your Honor.
Objection denied.
It's a lean protein.
Objection denied before you send the bailiff.
It doesn't contain saturated fat like pork does.
So Mariah versus you got the court. Go ahead, Mr. Tharp.
Thank you, Your Honor. So as I was saying, eggs and bacon, and not turkey bacon, for heaven forbid that nastiness. Gross, ew. But a nice thick cut, hickory smoked. 4 pieces of bacon. Deliciousness. And I would like to conclude by saying this. What is also a staple American food? Pizza. What is the most popular slice of pizza? Pepperoni. Pepperoni's pork, Your Honor. Without pork, there's no more pepperoni pizza. And even sausage pizza, also pork, Your Honor. Would you have us all walking around just eating cheese pizza? No, Your Honor. Please don't do that. I beg you, I beseech you. Don't make us eat cheese pizza. Thank you.
Your Honor, there's a whole culture that thinks you should not be eating pork or swine. You gonna leave them out of the bringing meat back, so you're gonna bring pork back in and say, fuck what y'all niggas thinking. Chicken is for everybody.
Objection, Your Honor.
Chicken is healthier than pork.
Objection, Your Honor.
Vegans want to be healthy. Look.
Objection, Your Honor.
You can't object this.
I can't object.
Object these.
Objection denied. That's a good point. Okay, what's your objection, Kenny?
Your Honor, he does make a good point with a religion that does not eat pork, right? Are we going to ignore the vegans who also don't eat chicken? Are we going to ignore the vegetarians? It's not just vegans. There's vegetarians who don't eat chicken. There's pescatarians who don't eat chicken. In that case, what about everybody?
Chicken is a healthy meat.
Is it?
Yes. The healthiest out of all the
I
meats, actually.
understand the religion, Your Honor, but there are other vast groups of people who don't eat chicken either.
Look, I've had vegan pork. I ain't never had vegan chicken. Let you think about that, Your Honor.
Yeah, vegan chicken.
Shut up.
Call tofu,
Well,
brother.
this time, this is actually time for me to go ahead and poke at the arguments that I heard. Because one, there's vegan chicken, and then two,
It's not
chicken
about
being
you.
reinstated or pork being reinstated doesn't take away from vegetarians and vegans from eating, because they can still eat their veggies and stuff. So, Colin made a good argument with the religion thing and how a lot of people can't eat pork.
I didn't know we got two separate arguments, Your Honor. I didn't get a second one. Only he did.
I mean, you
I
can go
didn't
ahead.
even, that wasn't even a full argument. I just said something.
Go ahead and lay your second argument, Kenny.
He gets a whole.
Hey, this is just a rebuttal, real quick. If you want to rebuttal too, you can go ahead, Carlo.
I do have a few more things to say, given my opponent's outburst, Your Honor. Let's talk about culture, right? Down south, the best barbecue you could ever have. What is the staple food for barbecue?
Objection. I live down south.
What is the staple food for barbecue? A slab of baby back ribs.
But is it going to be beef or pork baby back ribs? It's most likely going to be beef.
It's traditionally pork, Your Honor.
It's traditionally beef, Your Honor.
It's traditionally pork.
This is a tough one because I'm African.
I told you that, Your Honor. I want you to understand. I was already at a severe disadvantage just because of Your Honor's own religion. So I just want you to take that into account. That I did have some
pussy. The court. That's what I'm saying. I'm just
Your
saying.
Honor, I just want you to recognize that I took this challenge, and I did the best I could with it.
To be fair, in 2014 when I first got into America, I ate a pulled pork sandwich on accident. That shit was good. Goddamn, I still remember the taste. So the advantage is pretty there. I ain't gonna lie. The judge is very partial.
Fun fact, Your Honor. A chicken can help with weight management and reduce the risk of heart disease. If you didn't know that.
Is that all the arguments?
Yeah, that's all I had to say. And it's rich in protein.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Well, I've heard all the arguments, some pretty solid ones. I'm not gonna lie, pork is pretty. I know a lot of people miss it. But Carlos told me on the argument. Yes, a lot of people will be missing out on meat. You know, me too. I want to eat too. I ain't about to eat some veggies. Fuck that. Give me some chicken.
You go to Wingstop for pork wings or chicken wings?
First argument, I'm going to give it to Carlo.
Why am I getting pork at Wingstop? That's stupid.
I think I said pork at Wingstop. My goodness. Watch yourself, Mr. Wilson. You almost lost yourself a case right there.
My fault.
God, this man is stupid.
All right. Second case. As y'all know, we're in America, and America don't like fun. We've been seeing a lot of artists, a lot of rappers, been popping lately. The kids are listening to them. Well, the kids need to focus. So we're going to go ahead and ban some of these rappers. And well, both of y'all have been hired. What are you going to say about Republicans and the Democrats?
Oh, God.
You said you've been hired by who?
I don't know. Listen, white people hired y'all, said, no, we cannot let these rappers sing no more. They got to go. 2 rappers about to get banned. Who it is? Well, that's up to y'all. Karlil, you've got...
Don't bullshit me, bro. Don't bullshit me, bro.
Yeah, you've got G Herbo. Kenny?
Your Honor, before you finish, I just want to point out that you're giving. You're already biased against G Herbo, so you're giving Karlil. It's all right. It's all right.
He said Kenny got blue face.
It's all right.
Give him 6'9".
Karlil. I love when the odds are stacked against me. It's okay.
You said when the side stays against him.
Why you think he do you know this man hates G Herbo? I ain't got no advantage right now.
Aren't you arguing to get him banned?
No, you're trying to save your client.
Oh, okay.
Kenny got Glorilla.
Oh.
Arguments.
Who's going first this time? Kenny?
We're going to do the number games again.
Okay.
Think of a number between 1 and 20.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Go ahead, Karlil.
No, go ahead, Kenny.
Deference, you go first.
That doesn't.
Like
this is a podcast. Cap ain't got shit to do with this. Go ahead.
I don't want to go first.
Smells like bitch in here. That's crazy. I got a solution. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Shit, fuck it.
Nope, because I'm never no bitch. My number is 15.
15. Kenny?
He's gonna pick 16 or 14.
13.
You said what?
13.
The whore.
Fucking me, Kenny is crazy. The number was 11. Fuck it.
Bet Karlil goes first.
Oh my god. Pussy.
It's called strategy, Your Honor.
Okay.
If y'all need to, remember, like I said at first, if you need time to think, you can take a little pause, come back.
Nah, I'm good. Know a couple of niggas that's down the ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Run up on a nigga with the llama line, leave his loved ones all traumatized. 150, I'm really with it. I drop his ass and then forget I'm the man around my side of town. Might see a bitch, then forget I hit it. Legendary words from a legendary light-skinned goat from this nigga city. All right? We talking about G Herbo, Lil Herb, Garrett Herbert. All right?
Not his name. He doesn't even know his client, Your Honor.
Shut up. George Herbert.
Not his name either.
Jeffrey with a G Herbert.
He doesn't know his client, Your Honor.
Gilly Herbert. I don't care. G Herbo. All right. So they're trying to ban G Herbo. Why? Why are they trying to ban G Herbo? G Herbo is probably the third, actually, probably the fourth biggest rapper out of Chicago. G Herbo helped put Chicago on a map. G Herbo was definitely popping when the most popular, in my eyes, some people will say Kanye. It's fine. But in my eyes, the most popular Chicago rapper of all time is Chief Keef. And Chief Keef, as he was doing his thing in the early 2010s, who else did you see doing his thing? G Herbo. Nigga, everybody knew about G Herbo early. G Herbo was in the clubs. G Herbo was in the parties. G Herbo was in my car. G Herbo was playing in my mama car. All right. G Herbo is not only for the kids, the teens, the adults, he's for families. All right. Now, one thing they're going to say about my client, Your Honor, is he makes music that is murderous. He talks about homicides. He talks about killings.
You know, a couple niggas that's done around for homicide, right?
Look, and that's fine that he does high speeds, but you gotta think of, Your Honor, if you're banning G Herbo, think about what you're doing to Chicago. You're taking out one of their strongest players in the game, and again, it's not going to be my fault that G Herbo gets banned. Guess whose fault it is? Yours. Guess what else? Guess who's not going to be able to step into Chicago if you ban this nigga? You. So I just want you to think about that. And you could pull the, like, I don't have to go to Chicago. Guess what? This nigga live in Kentucky. Those niggas will find you, Your Honor. So look, this is all I got to say. If you ban G Herbo, You're putting yourself in danger. Because you know what? You don't only have to worry about Chicago niggas. You have to worry about women. Because what's one thing women like? Light-skinned niggas. What is G Herbo? Light-skinned. What are you doing? Trying to ban a light-skinned nigga. So not only can you go in Chicago, you can't leave your house. Because if you ban a light-skinned nigga, the women is beating your ass. G Herbo 2025. I don't know what else to say. Bars.
Kenny?
Your Honor, I would like to first by saying, I'm sorry you had to listen to that. My opposing counsel's last few minutes of his rant were preposterous. They were borderline threatening. And as somebody from Chicago, I want you to know you are more than welcome to go to Chicago. Nothing will
I
happen.
appreciate that, Mr.
Objection.
Shut
Objection.
the fuck up. Your objection has been denied. Shut up.
Kenny has
You
no
also
pull.
don't have to worry about coming to Kentucky when you see me. Chicago has many other great artists, such as Kanye of the West, the youngest of Bonnets, the Lilith of Durkis. There's plenty of other poets from Chicago that can stand their ground still. I would also like to point out that my opposing counsel didn't even know his client's name. That's ineffective assistance of counsel. He should be disbarred. It's most certainly sanctioned.
Objection. He came in here as G Herbo. I'm a public defender. It's not required for me to do research on this nigga beforehand. I know his music. That's all I need.
Your Honor, did you tell us we were public defenders, or did we say you tell us we're lawyers representing our clients? Which
lawyer?
Thank you. Okay.
Objection. You gave me a position I didn't want.
Your Honor, opposing counsel.
Objection denied.
Quite a lot. But I would like to start my argument for pro Glorilla by saying this. Yeah, Glow. Stump a little pussy hole and some shell toes. Yeah, Glow. Cypher bitches that make it bell hole. Yeah, Glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails hoe. Yeah, Glow. No competition. These bitches stale hoe. Yeah, Glow. Cute curving on curving. My shit is layers. Look, Your Honor, look at opposing counsel dance. Look at the joy that is brought to his face hearing my artist lyrics. I didn't even get to finish, Your Honor. To ban Glorilla would be to ban joy. Look, he's song.
Curbing on curbing.
Do you know her real name? Glorious.
Gloria Woods.
Her name means something. Her music means something, Your Honor. She is one of the most influential women rappers of today. Your Honor, I hate to say this, but to ban her instead of her opposition, I'm not going to put this category, but it can seem like you don't like women, Your Honor. I don't know. Glorilla has done nothing to nobody, but to get banned simply because she is a black woman making a name for herself in today's society. I'm not saying this, Your Honor, but it's a bad look, especially when Glorious has done nothing to no one but bring smiles to my face, your face, and my opposing counsel's face. She's a rapper. She's an icon. She's a young woman. G Herbo, a villain, a criminal, and a murderer. I think it's quite clear. And Your Honor, I might be mistaken, but I could have sworn, even if we're talking rappers here, he's not even that good of a rapper. I think you could agree with that, Your Honor.
Objection. This nigga don't believe that.
Denied.
This nigga doesn't believe it. And you know this.
Objection denied. This is some factual evidence.
Your Honor, if I'm not mistaken, 99% of their job as a rapper is to be able to rap on their beats. And he's not doing it, right? Glorilla has no allegations of such, and I think we can all attest that she is one of the premier, not just female rappers, but rappers of today. I end my argument there, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like those arguments need no rebuttal because I do believe I have my verdict. And thank you for coming back, Mr. Wilson. So first, let me break it down. I do agree that that young lady, Gorilla, very talented indeed, taking the youth towards the right direction. You feel me? Our bars, we with it. Rebranding words, curbing on curbing. You feel me? And like you said, Mr. Wilson was dancing. We all saw that. I think that's proof enough. But what lost G Herbo this case, besides him not being able to rap on beat, is
Shame.
said threat from his lawyers. Yes. Fuck you talking about? Fuck Chicago. I said it. I said it. And fuck him.
Kenny,
Fuck
you ain't got shit to
Why
say?
don't you talk while the judge is talking?
Exactly. Shut up before the bailiff gets you. Fuck nigga. So there we go. G Herbo getting banned. We don't want to hear his music, and we do not want to hear his lawyers. That's all we gotta say. Until the next case. Thank you very much. And since we tied, here comes the tiebreaker. And here comes the most heated one, I think. Because this one is relevant. This one is recent. And yes, I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Today, we are here in court, surprisingly. We had to take it to court to figure out who won the rap beef.
Who's my client? Who is my client? Who is
You
my
know
client?
who your client is. I ain't going to give it to you. Who won the rap beef? Kenny, you got Kendrick Lamar. And Carlo, you got Drake. Who won the beef? Convince the judge. We're going to go straight up argument, so you got to make these goods. And please, let's actually have objections that make sense for this one. You feel me? Let's not joke. We're gonna get a little serious here. Thinking of a number. Actually, I'm tired of numbers. Let me find the coin real quick. Hold on.
Oh, this is about to be a breeze. Oh, this is about to be a breeze, boy.
Kenny does this thing where he showboats, he gets overzealous, and he starts laughing to make me feel like it's impossible to win. It never works. The nigga his favorite thing to do is, oh, I know what to do this time. No, you don't. You're about to lose.
It's fourth quarter turn up time.
Heads,
Stop saying that.
tails.
That's triggering.
Heads or tails?
Would you like to pick, Karlil?
Wait, no, before we pick Kenny real quick, you know what? Something funny that happened the other day. Tell me why I just learned last week after they got swept that James Jones was the general manager of the Phoenix Suns. Why I get pissed when I saw that nigga.
Cleveland!
I mean, is that James Jones?
I literally was about to tear my fucking room up. I said, "There's no fucking way." But wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Jalen Brunson got hurt.
What?
I don't think it's anything serious though.
Let's get treacherous.
Game is so close too. That's crazy.
105 to 110, 5 minutes left.
We're just talking about how Brunson got hurt.
You said Brunson got hurt?
Yeah.
Damn.
You ain't hear me. Oh yeah, you was gone when I said it.
All right, welcome back. Oh, forgot. Where did I put the coin at? Did I put the coin? I didn't, right?
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
All right. So y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Heads, tails, make your picks.
Heads.
All right. Kenny,
Tails never fails.
tails. Huh?
Said, all right, tails never fails.
Tails never fails. Head. It is.
We can't see it, but I believe you.
Yeah. I mean,
Karlil, would you like to go first again, or would you like me to go first this time?
It was heads.
yeah.
I would love for Kenny to go first for once.
Great. I'm about to do like Eminem did on 8 Mile. Bet.
I'm fucking weak. Kenny, the floor is yours.
All right. Your Honor, let's talk about why Kendrick Lamar won this beef. But before I do, let's start back to where it all began. Kendrick Lamar features on a song called Control, where he poked jest in fun at his colleagues in rap. He said, I got love for all you niggas, but I'm the best. He named many people. J. Cole, Big Sean, J. Electron. Oh, look at there. And even Drake. Everybody took it as, oh, challenge accepted. I'm gonna up my bars. But Drake, on the other hand, he took it personal. He got in his feelings. He said, hey, what you say my name for? Like Kendrick Lamar dissed him or something. He just say, hey, I'm just saying I'm the best. Like I'm supposed to. I'm not supposed to dim my light for you. But of course, Mr. Light Bright thinks he's the shiniest in the room. Let's keep it pushing. After that, there's jabs here, jabs there, until we get to 2024. Drake and J. Cole, they're on stage. I was at the concert. Hugging and kissing on stage, as Kendrick Lamar said. Big three. No. Kendrick Lamar says, no, this is rap. There's no clicking up. There's only one best. There's only a GOAT. And Kendrick says it's him. And after this beef, I can't argue and say it's not. Let me count the ways. Drake made his disses. You're short. Your security guard fucked your wife. Oh. You split your contract 50-50. A bunch of different stuff. A bunch of different allegations. There's more. Those are the ones I'm going to pull out. Oh, and you beat your wife. Which none of these we don't know if any of this is true. All right.
No,
Those are nice for the beef. All right. The issue is Kendrick Lamar highlighted some very key things upon Drake. Let's count those ways. You're a pedophile. You like young women, especially women who play on Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown. There's countless of interviews of Millie Bobby Brown talking about how much her and Drake talk. Drake's in his 30s. She wasn't even 18, 17. I think she was about 16 at the time. What do you and a 16-year-old woman, not even little girl, have to talk about so often? You're meeting each other in different countries, hopping on planes. What do you guys have to talk about so much?
Objection.
Let's not mention I used to date SZA back in 08. Drake's own lyric. If you do the math, SZA was a minor in 08. Let's do some more math. Drake was dating Georgia, or was trying to holler at Georgia Smith. Is that her name? She's a British singer. Also had just turned 18. Drake has a problem, Your Honor. Kendrick Lamar brought a very much needed highlight to that. Now let's talk about Meet the Grams. A crazy diss of the likes we haven't seen in quite some time. This man, Kendrick Lamar, said, "Fuck you, Drake. I'm gonna talk to your family." Mother, father, son, and abandoned daughter all got a good conversation with Kendrick Lamar. One of the most diabolical beats I've ever heard in a rap song. It felt like I was watching a slasher and a demon horror film all at the same time. Crazy. Let's talk about how it all started like that. It wasn't even the craziest, but the way Kendrick was flowing over the beat on top of what he said, amazing. That wasn't even the whole song, amazing. But this can go on and on. There's so many. This is the personally, I've kept up with a few beats, but I've never kept up to the point where it's this many songs in. When have you seen a beef where one person drops and the rebuttal is there, posted within the hour? Kendrick Lamar did that. Now, my opposing counsel, he is a man of numbers. He always says, what do the numbers say? What are the stats? Where's your facts? Opposing counsel, would you agree on that? You're a man of numbers.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm glad you agree. Kendrick Lamar, his most recent diss, Not Like Us, surpassed all of Drake's music on Spotify.
Objection. That's an inaccurate.
I have it pulled up right here, Your Honor.
Objection. That's an inaccurate number. What happened was Not Like Us became the most. The day that it came out, it became the most streamed hip hop song on Spotify. The day that it came out, it does not have more numbers. It probably has more numbers than a couple of his songs, but doesn't have more numbers than overall songs. So,
Your Honor, may I read my evidence? From chart data, a verified page, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us breaks the all-time record for biggest single-day streams for a solo hip-hop song in global Spotify history, passing Drake's Champagne Poetry.
Literally what I said, single day.
So y'all talking about the same thing? Yeah.
All time. Meaning
yeah.
all time single day release.
Single day release, as in songs released in that day. His argument was past streaming all time. That was his argument.
But that's the thing. He just clarified that. So y'all talking about the same thing.
Your
It's
Honor,
just single day, but he passed single day all time. Kendrick Lamar got it.
Last time I checked, Drake dropped music and it could have done numbers on this single day release too, correct, Your Honor? But did it do more streams than Kendrick's, Your Honor? Answer that question. No, actually not you, Your Honor. Opposing counsel, man of Mr. Numbers. Did Drake's tracks do bigger numbers than Kendrick Lamar's on the single day release?
I can't wait till my turn. No,
did
it did
they?
not. No, it did not, sir.
All right. Your Honor, let's not. Also, we haven't had a song since Drake responded to "Not Like Us." Drake did release the last song, but at the end of the last song, he pretty much said, and social media will agree, he said, "You got it." Drake's bowed out. The beef is pretty much over. Your Honor, if you go on any social media site, sure, Drake has his supporters, as he will. But if you ask anybody in hip hop, if you ask any of the leaders in social media, if you go look at the polls, if you go look at the tweets, if you go look at the Instagram posts, it is well known that Kendrick Lamar won this beef. Drake put up a great fight with push-ups. Taylor Made was okay. Family Ties is probably his biggest swing, I guess.
His Family Matters.
But I'm sorry, Family Matters. You're right. It is Family Matters. But the thing is, Kendrick Lamar's this has a whole state turning up right now, hitting every California dance they got.
I mean, he is from Cali, so they should rap him.
You also have to think about the ramifications for this. Drake has stock. He has a part ownership in the Toronto Raptors. Anytime those Toronto Raptors go play a California team, guess what they finna play? It's about to turn into a concert at the Raptors game against Drake. Drake can't even say nigga no more without people hearing Kendrick saying, "We don't want to hear you say nigga no more." Kendrick has permanently put a stamp on this man, Drake. Drake gotta watch who he takes pictures with now. If she looks like she's 18, there's gonna be questions. Matter of fact, great example. We all know Tyler, South African, new artist, correct? We all know her, right? She went on. She's also very young. If you guys didn't know this, she went on the Breakfast Club. She said, "I knew Drake was gonna DM me. I just sat and waited."
She said follow, not DM.
No, she
said follow.
My fault. Okay, follow. She said, "I knew Drake was gonna follow me. I just had to wait." Why do you think she knew that, Your Honor? Because she's a young, pretty young thing. And that's what Drake likes.
All right. So I got to cut your argument there because it's been going on for quite some time.
I was ending right
Mr.
there.
Wilson, it is your turn.
Your Honor, I would like to say, regardless of all the things that I disagree with that my opponent said, I would say I respect everything that he said in his argument. But one thing that he said about me that you know very well is I'm about the facts and I'm about the true numbers. You feel me? That's something that everybody knows well. If you can't come with facts, if you can't come with true numbers, then you got to get out of here. One thing that Kendrick did not come with in this beef was actual facts. And you know what? I think you did a great job at making Kenny his lawyer, because Kenny did also not come to this court with facts. One thing that Kenny said was wrong. I used to date SZA back in 2008. Drake's online. Do you know how old SZA was in 2008? Kenny said she was a minor. She was 19. And you're thinking, oh, I mean, she was still young. If she was 19, how old was Drake? Drake was 22. Drake was 22, so 3 years apart, and y'all got a problem with 3 years. Crazy. He says he mentioned Georgia Smith. Georgia Smith and Drake dated in 2017. Like, she was 20. You feel me? Like, you can't call somebody a pedophile who's not a pedophile. You got an objection? You held a finger up. You got an objection? So I'm gonna keep going. You can't call somebody a pedophile that's not a pedophile. And getting more into pedophile allegations, a lot of people were wondering before he dropped the Heart Part 6 why he wasn't addressing the allegations. He addressed it all in Heart Part 6. He said he wasn't a pedophile. He's never. And the crazy thing is, all the women that the media and Kenny is saying that he was paying attention to while he was young all came out. Every single one of them. It's on Twitter, just like my client just brought up. It's on social media. It's on social media. They all came and said it was nothing. He was never inappropriate. He acted like a professional. This man, Kenny.
What's your objection?
Opposing counsel loves to talk about how Michael Jackson is guilty, even though the parents of the young children said nothing actually happened, that they were lying. He brought up that they were paid off. I would like to wager that people that are also speaking on Drake's behalf may have some other incentives to not say that what happened actually happened.
Counter argument. I've seen people defend Drake. I ain't seen no parents defend the children that Michael Jackson was in with. I didn't see that personally. I can only speak on what I saw. So going on. Your Honor, my opponent started off with the beef started back in 2012. Again, we're talking about recency. Let's talk about recency. Why did this beef all start? Because Kendrick is a hating ass nigga. One thing that my opponent probably
Your
did.
Honor. This beef started because Kendrick said, I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. And listed a slew of other rappers from his generation. And the only one who got butthurt over it was his light-skinned bitch of a client.
Again, what I'm saying is, if we're going to go back that far, Drake tried to end the beef several times throughout the years. And that's funny that I bring that up because that's what I was about to get before he objected me again. You probably didn't notice, and I know my client damn well didn't notice. Do you know that Kendrick was supposed to be on First Person Shooter? Do you know why Kendrick wasn't on First Person Shooter? Because First Person Shooter was about what? Two people coming together to claim that they are a part of the Big Three. It was supposed to be a song for the actual Big Three. This is another attempt of Drake trying to end the beef with Kendrick because he respects Kendrick and respects his music. Nobody truly knows why this nigga Kendrick hates Drake. Nobody at all. Drake reached out to Kendrick to ask him if he wanted to be on First Person Shooter. Kendrick did a verse, but Kendrick did a verse that was similar from Control, and Drake and J. Cole said, nah, that's not it. That's not what this song is for. They told that to Kendrick. Kendrick was like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. First Person Shooter came out. You got First Person Shooter, then you get Like That. Like That, Drake took what, 10 days to respond? 10 to 12 days to respond with Push-Ups. Push-Ups was a banger when it came out. Diss Kendrick. And then, but the thing is, this is where I'm going to get into biases. People hate Drake so much that they wanted to see him lose this battle. I was telling people the whole time that there is no way for Drake to win because not only is he fighting Kendrick, he's fighting against the whole industry, and he's fighting against it got so bad, Bamba, Metro Boomin made a beat for fans to rap over and diss Drake.
BBL Drizzy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Objection, Your Honor.
What's your objection?
It's even. Kendrick has a team of ghostwriters. I would also like to point out that everybody keeps bringing this 20v1 against Drake thing. Future hasn't released anything. Only people that have released any music since Like That has come out is Kendrick, or released music that is dissing Drake is Kendrick and Metro Boomin. You can barely call Metro Boomin what he released. That shit wasn't, this is between Kendrick and Drake. What we're talking about here.
Counter argument. Metro Boomin and Future made a joint album together that wasn't only one album. They have two, and it's not a two-parter. They're two separate albums, Metro Boomin's word, that have so many shots aimed at Drake, where Future is even calling Drake a fan. You feel me? So I'm not going with that. But to continue my point, You have Euphoria that's dropped after push-ups, which took 17 days, by the way. But again, when it's Drake in social media, if he takes even 5 days to respond, Kenny and Kendrick fans are going to say, "Oh, this nigga scared. He can't respond." But when it's Kendrick,
Never said that.
but when it's Kendrick, it's, "Oh, he's cooking up. He got to take some time. He not used to it." Like, what? No, drop, nigga. And that's why after push-ups, what did Drake drop? One of the most clever songs, and people like to discredit it, like my client tried to discredit it last week. Let me explain to you why Tailor Made was such a beautifully engineered song that was a part of this disc. Kendrick has on record been saying in songs, interviews, or he thinks he's the second coming of Tupac. Why did Drake drop Tailor Made Freestyle? Because this nigga Kendrick was taking so long and his fans in the media were not holding him accountable like they held Drake accountable after Like That dropped. And so he put an AI Tupac, which Kendrick has used Tupac in his music video. So why was niggas butthurt that he was using AI? Also, it was, what's name? Also, it was revealed that after Tailor Made was dropped, Kendrick ran to the Tupac estate and cried to them and told them that you need to sue Drake to take it down. So there's a point there.
Honor, that's not a factual statement.
That is a factual statement. Shut up. 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 That was a factual statement. Shut up. That was a factual statement. Shut up.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, may I make my objection, please?
Order in the court. Do either one of y'all have proof to push that narrative forward or to deny?
I got Twitter DMs, but my phone's dead. So,
Your Honor, he has no proof.
So I would just, Kenny, do you have proof to push against that?
The proof that he did not do it?
Yes.
Your Honor, part of being in the court of law is you have to prove your own statements. I'm just going to say that, Your Honor, he has no evidence. He can't say that you can just pull stuff out of his ass and take it as fact, Your Honor, or say,
just like you pulled that SZA was a minor out her ass.
Your Honor, I was off by 2 years. I apologize, but she was still young for a fully grown man. My point still stands.
That's 3 years separate them, Your Honor. 19 and 22.
Your Honor, my point still stands.
He was old enough to buy her a drink. That was it.
Your Honor, she couldn't even get in the clubs. He was rapping again.
Your Honor, she's a woman. She could have got anywhere she wanted.
Shut up. Both of y'all shut up. Both points I think needs to be dismissed. Both the Caesar age and the narrative until we can add proof to it.
Okay, let me just continue because I know I've already gone long. So Tailor Made such a genius because one, he used Tupac as an AI voice, basically asking Kendrick why he's taking so long to drop. Then he used Snoop Dogg as an AI voice because back in the day, Snoop Dogg, along with a whole bunch of other West Coast rappers, gave this nigga Kendrick the torch to the West Coast for the West Coast rap game. And basically, Kendrick is saying in Snoop Dogg's voice, what are you really going to do? You haven't been doing nothing because Kendrick is known. And let me say this. I don't hate Kendrick. I'm a fan of Kendrick. But one thing is true. This nigga drops every once in a while. Who's been the only consistent nigga in the game out of the big three? Drake. The only consistent nigga that drops hit after hit after album after album.
Objection, Your Honor.
What's your objection?
I have a source for this. Drake owns a label called OVO. We all are familiar with this. Drake has artists that are signed to OVO that never get to release music. It is known that Drake steals his music, some of his songs that we don't know. We don't know what songs yet. I will admit this, Your Honor. He has stolen songs from his artists.
So how is that a fact if you don't know?
I will find my source right now. I'm loading up TikTok.
TikTok? That's a credible source.
Why do you say
TikTok?
that?
Depending on the person, it might be.
Yeah, why do you say
TikTok?
Yeah, depending on the person, it will be.
Why do you say that?
Let it in
You don't
court.
learn a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Lord have mercy. Are we?
Your Honor, Your Honor,
Is this
Your
about to go
Honor,
how I think it is,
Your
bro?
Honor, can you
Kenny
return
about
to
to
the
win off of TikTok? Is
Your Honor,
that? Is that?
can you return to the camera? I would like to point out that
I
opposing
haven't
trying
even
to dis-
finished
opposing
yet because
counsel
Kenny
is
keeps
trying
interrupting me. I didn't object this much.
Your Honor, opposing counsel is trying to discredit TikTok.
I'm
And
not trying to
I
discredit
hate
anything.
that
I
for you
objected you twice.
because
This is your seventh
I
time.
hate that because TikTok is one of our
My
most
argument is
popular apps for our content, Your
because
Honor.
he has objected me 7 times. I just want you to realize that, Your Honor, you have not
I
done
think it's
any
bad
denied
taste for
objections.
them to react to a TikTok source when we post on TikTok, Facebook. Your hard work, Your Honor, is on TikTok. All I'm saying.
Can I hear the sources?
See, Aubrey had a problem. Everyone hated him. And it's so much more people than you can imagine. I'm going to need y'all to lock in. When the weekend was first coming up, Drake said, sign on my label. The weekend said, nah. Drake said, okay, can you help me?
I trust this nigga.
Drake said, can you help me with some more songs and some more songs? Matter of fact, can you just give me half your album? The weekend said, I don't really have a choice because I'm a new artist, but I'm not going to sign your label. They said, that's okay. We're still friends. Then Drake started dating his ex-girlfriend, Bella Hadid. Meet A$AP Rocky. Drake took him on his first tour ever, but Drake noticed something.
I'll fast forward to the part that I'm talking about.
Which OVO artist is he talking about?
I'm gonna get to that right now.
But Pusha T had a brown push with somebody named. It's always been a
Honor, I don't even think I have any time for my argument left.
tolerated white, but he acts like their song. You're asking yourself, Cold Crew OVO hates them because they make music too.
I got it.
Lil Yachty is from the suburbs.
Just give me 2
Lil
minutes.
Yachty, accept it. So Drake being half white and being from the suburbs really has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that he pretends to be someone he's not. That kind of annoys some people. It's the fact that many artists claim that he takes their songs. XXXTentacion is one of these people. This is why his Cold Crew OVO hates them because they make music too. But apparently he takes all their songs and doesn't let them release any music. The ghostwriter claim is the fact that he's always messaging young women. It's a random petty
You heard that, Your Honor? He takes all their music and doesn't allow them to release their songs, Your Honor.
I think that's Daylight they were talking about. But let's
No,
listen to what.
they were talking about OVO. I can go back to it if you would like.
No, I'm saying the artist they're talking about is Daylight.
No.
It's not okay. But yeah, either way, we heard that. We lock it in. Let's let Carlo finish his point.
Thank you. Kenny, do you have anything else to say, bro, before I go on? Because that was literally 7.
It depends on what you say.
Okay.
Just go ahead. I'll try my best.
I've literally gotten through 1/3 of my argument, and Kenny got through all of his with only 2 objections. That's kind of crazy. I don't even, because I don't care anymore. I don't even know where I left off. Tailor-made freestyle. Euphoria was dropped. Euphoria was damn near. You know what? My argument was to go this for this. I don't feel like taking that long anymore because Kenny took up all my time. Kenny, you're welcome. I appreciate that. What I will end off with is, and this is not me conceding, but this is just all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
In this beef, after it was over, fans, Kenny and Kendrick fans, wanted Drake to address the allegations. What did he do? Address all the allegations. What did supporters do? Come to his aid and defend him on all the allegations that were addressed to him being a pedophile. What's one of the only things that could kill Drake's career if he was actually a pedophile? That's the only thing. So you're telling me out of the blue, all these rappers, with Kendrick included, decided to go after Drake. The agenda is to tear this man down because they're tired of this man being the best. They're tired of this man being the best. And Kendrick felt like he had something to say about that. But again, his only argument, I won't say only because I don't want to be like my opponent and only mention one thing that he said.
Yeah.
Shut up, Kenny. Objection. That's not what I said. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to be like my opponent and mention only 1 or 2 things. One thing I will say is the main thing that he talked about was him being a pedophile. No proof, and I got people to back me up to say that the people that you're hinting at, the people that you're subliminating at, I don't even know if subliminating is a word. The people that you're mentioning, came to my defense and said nothing was wrong. You also were fed information and bait and took that. You said I had a mole. Bitch, I gave you that mole. And it's been proven that I gave you that fucking mole. And you took that bait and you put it in the song. Why did you drop Not Like Us right after Meet the Grams? Because everything that you said Meet the Grams, as many people like that record. Nigga, all that shit fake. All that shit false. Because I gave it to you. So how can you win a rap beef? And again, niggas listen to rap beefs for different songs. So everybody in the audience, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you are going off which music sounds better, albeit, actually, I don't agree because I think all Drake's tracks sound better than all of Kendrick except for Not Like Us. Not Like Us is a fucking banger, and I dance for that for the culture. But everything that he said in that shit was flat out, fake, wrong, no proof. The thing is, you can say we don't have any proof of Kendrick beating his wife, but where's the people coming out saying that he didn't touch his wife? Where's Whitney? You can say that Top Dog fathering one of their child is not true. This nigga Top Dog has not denied shit. This nigga Top Dog commented and tweeted. This nigga Day Free has not denied shit. So you got people denying shit on Drake's side, allegations becoming false, gave you a fake 11-year-old daughter, gave you fake shit. Kendrick got money too. Why can't he do that? Oh, you know what Kendrick used his money for? Bots. There's a proven video on Twitter, and I can look it up as soon as I plug my phone in. I can look it up where they're going and looking at a post of, the example was the post of OVO, a OVO store in London getting getting vandalized. Every single like on there is bots. They're going through the dislikes on the Family Matters video. Every dislike is bots. So Kendrick used his money for some shit, but he used it for bots. He used it to push his stuff forward versus and the thing is, Kenny has no proof that Drake is using his money. Kenny has no proof that Kendrick bought bots. I got proof that bots are being that is mostly bots under all the likes and dislikes. I got proof of that. That's all over. That's all over social media. That came out today. And the one thing that also came out today, Kendrick hitting women security guards too. The OVO Mole posts a link that says "Okay, liar." It's an interview about a woman security guard telling her story about when Drake put his hands on her. So Drake nigga lies about another nigga being. You mean
Drake or Kendrick?
You said what?
Kendrick. You mean Kendrick?
Yeah, Kendrick. Nigga lies about another nigga being a pedophile because he knows that's the only thing that will ruin Drake's career. He's trying to make him like Diddy. He's trying to make him like R. Kelly, but it's not working because the difference between Drake and R. Kelly and Diddy is that Drake actually has people saying that, nah, this not happening. Y'all weird as fuck. Like Kenny for wanting it to be true.
He also got people shooting at him.
That's between OVO and XO. This is Drake versus Kendrick. Shut the fuck up.
Also,
all right.
It's so untrue that somebody's shooting at him.
The thing is, we shot like XO first. If you knew what you was fucking talking about, we shot at XO's manager last week, and that's why they shot one of our security guards yesterday. If you knew what you was talking about, I bring the facts, Your Honor. He brought allegations and he brought numbers, and he had to clarify the number that he brought. I bring facts.
Facts, Your Honor.
I bring facts.
No rebuttals?
I would like to point out that Karlil made some interesting points. I'll also bring out the fact that he takes the words of what Drake says as true, but apparently whatever Kendrick says is false. I'm smelling some bias. I'm smelling some. He's a Drake fan. So
objection. Because let me get my third one in versus his 7. Objection. No, I'm not only going with Drake because what I think he says is true. What I'm going with is exactly what I stated. He said he wasn't a pedophile. Other people that y'all are referencing also said he wasn't a pedophile.
Who are these other people,
You mentioned he was flying country to country to see Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown actually has an interview that said that didn't happen. Drake was actually a mentor. He was telling me how to be a celebrity. He was teaching me how to be in a celebrity game.
Like Spain or
He was
something.
teaching me how to be in the celebrity game. And then you have a whole person confirming that he fed false information to Kendrick. So I'm not going off of what Drake said. I'm going off what the facts behind what he said.
I saw an interview with Millie Bobby Brown talking about how her and Drake met in like some other country and how they talk late at night and now they do a bunch of stuff. It's fine. I'll find it. 1 second.
That was clever. But we can do this. After y'all can just send the evidence towards me and we'll make a collage of it with the video because it's time for the verdict. And the verdict is not coming from me. It's going to come from the audience.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was
Yes, we are going to do that because I already know that if I pick any size, y'all going to feel like I'm leaning towards this or that. We are actually leaving to the public and make it like we did. We're going to create a poll both on Instagram and TikTok. And people are going to decide K-Dot or Drake who won the battle. And we also, with the evidence, that's going to definitely help out. So far, it's tied. We're going to figure out the winner, I guess, whenever I got me the entertainment again. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was the court session, the same convo, media and entertainment. You feel me? I hope y'all was entertained. Y'all be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Share this with your friends, family, and especially send this to your old lady. We'll see y'all next week.
And Kenny and Kung Fu Kenny is delusional.